Informational text, a language walkthrough. 14.2.
Many kids have favorite topics, whether dinosaurs, things with wheels, baseball, maps, all things sea creatures. Informational texts provide opportunities for us to interact with our AAC learners about real topics and personal interests. Even if your learner doesn't have such an interest, engaging with real topics are part of life and provide variety to their language learning opportunities and experiences. Informational texts may be available in the form of picture books. We can explore magazines or websites. Pamphlets or brochures to museums, sites, or attractions related to topics of interest are also forms of informational text. It is helpful to explore texts with photos or images. This makes exploring informational text with AAC look a lot like exploring a picture book with AAC. And similar to picture books, you may or may not read the words. Use AAC to comment, share an opinion, ask questions to show your curiosity, and generally notice things aloud. In the book I Am Jackie Robinson from the I Am series, you can model AAC by saying he played
baseball.
He played baseball. Expanding on that with descriptive language could focus on the fact that he was a great athlete. But he was different. And many people were not kind. They were not kind to him. This is because he was the first black player in Major League Baseball. All the other players at that time were white. But people loved to watch him play. It was easier for others after he broke down the barriers. You can point to the pictures in the book to provide context if you don't have the words. Accessed in print or online, magazines are a wonderful resource for exploring text, often full of rich photos and a variety of articles or stories to expand our exploration of language with AAC. In a National Geographic wildlife magazine, for instance, we can use the cover story as a jumping-off place for showing curiosity. We might say, I wonder what we will read about. Commenting as the pictures and text are explored may sound something like they look strong. They look strong. Or as you learn new information, you might say, that surprises me. Shifting the focus to more descriptive language that builds concept knowledge, we might use AAC to restate key ideas, such as their color helps them to hide in the snowy and rocky landscape. Online content continually expands the ways we get information and engage with text. We are able to learn about places such as the Monterey Bay Aquarium and all that it has to offer without making the trip. When exploring such a site with your AAC learner, you might use AAC to say, let's look for the sharks. Let's look for the sharks. Or, that is so cool. We might say, that does not look like a real animal. Or we might ask, what is that? As we learn about the sea life at the aquarium, we can use descriptive language to say, those ones, they do not eat every day. Or we might say the kelp grows so very tall. So very tall. Discourse helps us all understand our world. Using words available on AAC allows learners to explore concepts and ideas about their world. It is fun, interesting, and it expands our ability to connect with them on an expanding range of topics.